start with you, Chris. Into the last 16, and Tottenham. I mean, Tottenham look good in Europe. It's sort of baffling.
It's amazing. Yeah, as you say, we're above Real Madrid and PSG in the Champions League. We're sitting 14th in the Premier League, 3 points above 17th. So, but no, last night it was a really solid professional performance from Thomas Frank's team, and they're completely in control of the game. And it was a really, really good performance. And when you look at how many outfield players we actually had available, it was only 12. And we got the job done. And as I say, completely in control. And what a record it is in the Champions League this season compared to the Premier League. But we've got to take this type of form now into the Premier League and climb up that table. But I'm absolutely delighted that we're in the last 16.
And specifically, they need to take that form to their home games domestically, because that's the other great sort of dichotomy in Spurs is actually pretty good away from home and then terrible at home, and I don't think anyone could quite understand it.
That's the other thing as well. We've got an absolutely fantastic home record in the in European competition. Last lost at home in 2020, and then as you say, the home form in the Premier League is absolutely abysmal, and it's weird because it's so nice to see the scenes at the end of the game, Thomas Frank being applauded by the Spurs fans and vice versa.
Yeah.
And, the scenes at Burnley at the weekend were very, very different. So, the Premier League and the Champions League at the moment for Tottenham, it's like chalk and cheese.
Yeah. Could a decent run in the Champions League, and I'm not saying win it, but, getting to the quarters, maybe even sneaking through to the semis or something, could that be enough to keep Thomas Frank in a job, do you think?
I think the domestic form is really, really important. Ange Postecoglou certainly found that out last season, winning the Europa League and then finishing 17th, 22 league defeats, and then getting the sack at the end of the season. But the league,
but he did get to the end of the season, though, Ange, didn't he?
Of course he did, yeah. But he put all the eggs in the basket of the Europa League, and rightly so in the end. But the league form has definitely got to be better. The performances have to be better, and like you said, it's so weird how Champions League performances are so different to the Premier League performances. But in Feb coming up, we've got Man City at home, Man United away, Newcastle at home, Arsenal at home, 4 very, very tough fixtures. So, we have to get points because we certainly don't want to be dragged into a relegation fight.
Jamie,